What's up guys, your favorite Kage, Enigma Kage, bringing you yet another video. In this video, I will go over what the community would like to see change gameplay wise in Jump Force. This feedback was provided by y'all in the community, and at the end of the day, we all want the same common ground, an improved game. Next. If you're new to the channel and this is your first video, welcome. I hope you stick around, check out a few of my Jump Force discussions, and subscribe today. If you haven't seen the previous community video, I advise you to check that out after this one because they have some good info in that as well. Before we dive right into the video, let's get this video to 50 likes guys. It truly helps out the channel. Now, as you guys know, the last major gameplay change came in patch 1.08. That includes the Eisen nerf and increased the cooldown timer for the assist characters and penalties to rage quitters. And we definitely needed that one because the rage quitters were quitting and we weren't ranking up. The rank system is still trash, but at least we get compensated for those who quit. The meta changed from being Piccolo heavy to CAC with Togoro assist. I don't know if that was a good change, but it definitely changed everybody's gameplay style. It is time for yet another drastic change to gameplay. I hope that Spike, Chunsoft, and Bandai catch wind of this video because most of us still enjoy the game and we want to see change. Let's start this off with an Oni-san. Fixed damage scaling on abilities such as Awoken, Ichigo's projectile, and Lightning Palm. Also, it would be amazing if they remove CAC from rank. If not, at least show what abilities they have equipped before the match starts so you know what you're getting yourself into. Man, I agree 100%. The CAC issue should have been handled a while ago. Majority of the community is against the usage of CAC in rank. I still think it's fun to play with them though, in friendly match, as you see up on the screen, but when ranking is involved, they shouldn't be involved. No other game with ranking allows that. Second, the damage scaling for those moves should change, especially making Lightning Palm 2 bars. These CACs are getting away with them too much. Next comes from Charismatic Evil. If your support gets hit by something, you should not receive damage. Dude, trust me, I'm with you on that one. And this is why. When you play a fighting game with an assist such as Marvel vs. Capcom, those characters can take damage because they don't have shared health bars. In Jump Force, it should act the same way as Ninja Storm does, and completely disable the assist when hit by an ultimate, not swamp the characters out. I hope that is something we can see change by the time patch 1.15 drops with the final DLC, because we can really use that change of pace. Burger Fifi 1 pointed out, escape that actually lets you escape when you want, not after eating all the damage. Funny thing about that is, myself and others that played the closed beta of Jump Force still think that's the best version of the game. The escapes were better, it was more balanced than it is right now. If you disagree, please find some closed beta footage and watch how smooth the matches went. The Maestro dropping some knowledge with this one. 1. You shouldn't get guard broken right after getting hit by support. That should be for all characters. 2. No more grabs into ultimate. 3. There should be a limit on how many supers you get hit by in a row. Yes, yes, and no. I agree with the guard breaking by assist. I think it's stupid, but that's a part of the learning curve of the game. The ulti grab combo will always be horrible. Whack players that take majority of the beating in the match love to go to that tactic and it's super lame. I hope Spike does something about it because 90% of the roster can do it. Finally, we can't limit the supers because the ability bars is supposed to take care of that for us. Should they look into adjusting the invincibility frames? Maybe. This one comes from Mr. Right. We could use a more active social space. I swear no one wants to talk or emote because the lobby sucks to stand in with nothing happening. I've stated this before in a past video that the hub world should be more lively. They should have taken a page right out of Monster Hunter's book. The Monster Hunter's hub world changes over time. When there's a festival going on, it changes. I believe the Jump Force hub world should change and look enjoyable. Spike wanted to make Jump Force into some Avengers shit, and it isn't it. Andy 1109. More transformations, etc. Absolutely. I honestly think we got what we got now because they wanted to keep the anime-only watchers in the loop. I say that because they didn't reveal Asta Demon form until after the episode dropped, even though that's already been revealed in the manga. There's no gear for Luffy. Rukia's Bankai isn't even usable outside the alt. They should drop an update after the final DLC characters drop and give the game an overhaul. I'll talk more about that in a future video. Diamond Shade, directional guard remapping hub. It should switch the current dash to a run button like My Hero Academia and have the option to make your character do home and dash. Characters have unique passive and abilities such as Sans, Piccolo, and Cell will recover stamina faster, Deku being able to increase his special power in exchange of HP. He also says button commands with a purpose for each button. Example, switch be done with the right stick, left and right, while right stick up and down should switch the position of the second and third character for the assist. But for the most part, it should take some ideas from the previous game like Budokai Tenkaichi. Dude, I love this idea about the button commands. The right stick being used for assist and switching, the left trigger being held to assist and being tapped for switch just feels unnatural. Not being able to switch in the character that I want is annoying, and I wish they would just adjust that as well. The dash button is cool as is, because the normal movement is running already. I'll have to look into one justice for better insight. Passives should definitely be in the game. Remember in J-Stars when Seiya goes down, he had his 6th Sense ability, he got it for one more round. They should definitely add that into the game. That would just change things up. That would change the meta. We need a meta change. Plus it stays true to the character. Brushy Biscuit. Brushy Biscuit has a list as well. No grabs into alts, no panic alts, more combos, allowing up and down attacks to be useful. I agree. Nerfing moves like Kamehameha, Red Hawk, Lightning Palm, etc. Fix lag issue. Okay, I'm just gonna touch on this one because I said about the ultimate grabs earlier. Panic alts are the death of many great matches. People get beat up, quick escape, panic alt. It's frustrating. I have no clue how they will adjust that. The level 1 moves aren't too bad except Lightning Palm. That needs to move up to 2 bars. Lag issues, I play on the Xbox One X. I haven't received any lag issues, but I've been told that some of the levels are increasing the problem. Maybe they should go in and play with the netcode or something, because those who are receiving lag are losing matches in ranked. It's not cool. I'm gonna close this one out, guys. What Otaku loves anime. Bro, you wrote a mouthful. I would love to pin your comment, so please provide that for us. However, I will read whatever I didn't already touch. You go over the defense mechanics. Improve the range and effectiveness of sidesteps. Too many times where you should be able to sidestep to evade the basic moves, but you still get hit. Increase the amount of stamina you need to perform high speed counters and dodges. Offensive mechanics. Improve the scaling on chain combos into special moves. They do way too much damage. Remove tracking and super armor on basic combos. Reduce the priority and remove the super armor of most special moves. Remove animation locks, where you can't escape when being chained by multiple special moves, and make it where you can actually escape most of the special moves. Make moves where they should be unsafe, make it actually unsafe. Allow a way to cancel out of supers, alts, and combos. To be honest, the only time I've seen God tier sidestepping, it came from Blackbeard in the raid boss battle. Other than that, it's complete rubbish. As for the stamina, I think some characters should have better stamina than others, and those who don't have the stamina output of Goku should get increased elsewhere. I agree with all your offensive changes, especially the animation lock BS you get from CAC users with you think you're invincible into something such as Burn and Slash. Well guys, the video's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the feedback given, and I will be back with another one soon. The question of the day, guys, do you think Jump Force need a complete overhaul or just minor changes to be enjoyable by the community? As always, I'm Enigma Kage, signing off. Peace guys, and thanks a lot.